Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna do another one of my firsts videos, like I did last week. And today, I'm gonna be doing it on my first ever trip abroad, Florida, 2008. And I'm sure you guys will remember that I have mentioned this holiday before, but I never went into full detail about it, so here we go! Okay. So, it is around October, September 2008, I think. I don't remember exactly when, but, because it was like 13 years ago. So, I was in Manchester, waiting in the airport, just watching the planes come in, and then found out I was going, as I've mentioned before. But the night before, your boy got a little bit ill. As again, I mentioned in the last video about this. I was throwing up for a good 24 hours. No, I was not. Well, I was, but from the night before I went, I was sick every 15 minutes for the entire night. Which put the whole trip in jeopardy, because, I was not feeling too good. So, on the plane, over to Florida, I was still feeling sick. Oh, and by the way, before I go any further, there will be photos of this holiday just popping up across the screen. I don't know where they're going to be, but they'll start popping up, which is pretty cool. Thanks to my mum for finding those. Anyways, so yeah, I was on the plane. I was still throwing up a lot, not as frequently as I was, however, so cool. We then landed in Florida. I then passed out. Then I ended up falling asleep for a good fair few hours. And then woke up, I felt fine. The rest of the family got it, one by one, except for my dad, which is typical. So, yeah, but here's what I actually did on that holiday. For the first ever time, I went to a few theme parks. Specifically, SeaWorld, Universal, and Disneyland. All of which I loved. SeaWorld was just amazing because I got to see Shamu and a ton of other fish. Like, whoa. Universal was awesome, because at that time the Marvel superheroes were there, and not in Disneyland. Yeah, it was that long ago. And I think they had Captain America, Spider-Man, who I did meet and have a photo of, up there. I'll get a picture for that later. Get that picture later on, for Roxanne to edit in. There was Wolverine and Cyclops. Those were the superheroes that were there. All the others were kind of missing because they were heading over to Marvel very slowly. To Marvel and Disney very slowly. So yeah. I also met the Simpsons, which was amazing. I met the guys from Madagascar, so Alex the lion and, Gloria the hippo, Melvin the giraffe, and Marty the zebra, which was all kinds of cool. And as you'll see in one of these photos popping up, I had a Homer Simpson donut, which was actually really good. And so Universal was a big pass, and then I got to Disneyland. I met so many characters, it was unreal. Mickey Mouse, the Disney princesses, yes, I did that, leave me alone. Lightning McQueen and Sally from Cars, and a lot of the Star Wars characters, of which I'd just discovered because of the Clone Wars, as I've mentioned before. And the one that made this 6-year-old brain explode. I met the Power Rangers. Yep. I was buzzing. Because, again, the Power Rangers, 6-year-old. So yeah, that was the ultimate pass. I loved that day so much because I thought, I'm meeting the Power Rangers. Oh my god. Yeah, I will admit, my memory is a bit fuzzy on this holiday because, again, it was so long ago. And memories have faded a bit. Which is a bit devastating, but hey-ho. Not a lot you can do. Except go there again one day, hopefully. Yeah, so honestly, it was a really good time. I met the Power Rangers, met a ton of cool characters in both theme parks. Fell in love with Star Wars, one of my favourite franchises of all time, in case you couldn't tell. Oh yeah, and it's so cold today, I am wearing 2 onesies. It was -2 when I woke up, and the real feel was -9, so I'm talking about this to warm myself up psychologically and keep myself warm with these. So yeah, honestly, that was probably one of the best things to ever happen in my life. That first trip to Florida. Wow. There's loads of stuff I did. You'll see some of the photos. I think there's a photo of me in the DeLorean from Back to the Future with Doc Brown. Whoa. There's a picture with me with a massive Kermit statue. Oh yeah, I met the Muppets too. Well, yeah. Well, I saw them in a show in Disneyland, which was incredible. Saw the Hall of Presidents too, which President Obama had just been added to only a few months earlier, because of course he was just sworn in the 2008 election. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And so much more stuff that I'm really struggling to remember, because I was so young and I'm now a lot older. My memory's just kind of... ugh. So, yeah, bit of a pain, but oh well. Oh, and I also went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and from what I remember, that was pretty good too. But yeah, I just loved it. Hopefully I can do it again someday, and that'll do it for this video, people. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my Nine Rocks Hands YouTube channels. Her link's in the description. My sub button is down there somewhere. You can see it. Once you've hit both of our sub buttons, don't forget to click our bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment, because why not? And let me know what you want to see next on the My First series. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Roxanne on her blog and Twitter. Links are in the description, which is the down arrow next to the video title, which is somewhere down there. Again, you guys can see it. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all your friends, so you can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.